While we are up and going here, just about to have a little bit of breakfast, and then we're going to head out on a bike ride. Probably a pretty long bike ride if I have my way. Well, we'll see. I've got some things that I'm going to be bringing as kind of safety items. Got a toolkit that's got all the stuff that I could possibly need to undo and do bolts and things like that. Also have some flat out in case we get a flat. I normally put it in ahead of time, but I didn't get a chance to do that, so I'm going to bring it along just as kind of a safety precaution. Also have a tire pump, battery powered tire pump, so in an emergency, hopefully the combination of the flat out and the tire pump will get us through. Otherwise, battery power is going to be the other dilemma. I know that we can get probably about 50-60 miles. It's going to be kind of stretching the limits of what we can do on the e-bikes. So worst case scenario, we end up having to pedal a little bit on our own, which I don't think that would be the end of the world. It's a completely flat trail. It's on a old railroad bed, so completely flat, and there's no wind today, so we should be fine either way. The one thing I don't have is bear spray. I'm not sure if I need it. I don't have our bear spray.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I need it. I think I... Should I get it? Do you want to hang out with the horses and I'll go get the bear spray?
Okay.
What do you think, YouTube? What do you think, YouTube people? Do we need bear spray in grizzly country? Welcome to E-Bike Smiles. We are headed on a new adventure here today. We are in Idaho. Just took off from Cataldo, and we're on the trail of the Coeur Lane, which is a really long bike path here in northern Idaho that we've read about and wanted to give it a try. It's a little bit cool this morning. It's about 56 degrees. It's a little chilly. It was raining all day yesterday, so we weren't able to do a ride like we had planned. So the plan today was to go from Cataldo, the RV park that we're staying at, on the bike trail all the way to Harrison, which is about 26 miles, which is a little bit borderline as far as there and back. It's going to be between 50 and 60 miles, so it's going to be on the high end of our capability with our batteries, so we'll have to see. Kind of a range test, I guess, today. We are going to be pedaling and taking it slow and easy, just enjoying the sights and the sounds and the beauty that's around us. So hopefully that'll help extend the range a little bit too. Just a little update on the tire situation. Absolutely loving the VE Speedsters. They're very quiet. The one complaint I have about them, however, is that they have a tendency to there's this tendency for them to get pebbles stuck. And if you go on the gravel roads, it gets really loaded up with the gravel and the tires, and so then it starts to get kind of loud. And the other concern is that's how I got a flat tire last time. The pebble got stuck in the tread, made a cut all the way through to the tire, to the tube. So I'm thinking about maybe eventually getting the Huntsman which appear to be a little bit better quality, or a little bit more tread.
Sorry, I need to adjust my mirror because I can't see you behind me. I could only see my arm.
Okay, say that again. What did you say?
I love this bike. I love this bike so much.
All right, so we have a review, a female review of the blue step-through X-Class 52 volt.
That's her
five,
technical name. I call her Little Blue.
yeah, 5 stars.
5 stars. I would give it as a bike. Why not?
I had to do a little bit of adjusting on max speeds between Linda's and my bike. And then now we're pretty well coordinated on these level 1, level 2 pedal assist. So we're going pretty much the same speed. Once we get above 3 though, then it starts to get not very well coordinated. We got water on both sides here. That's pretty amazing. Isn't that cool? Linda's bike is still totally stock. Stock and display, tires, everything. Just let it go through the year before we start making any modifications. Once you make some changes, then the warranty may not be it may void the warranty from what I understand. So we're past the 1 year mark here on this bike. No problems actually on the bike. Modifications I made. Got the right and left mirrors. I've got the 500C color display, which is nice for being able to see the voltage on the battery, which is very useful. Sorry, very bumpy here. And then I've got the longer seat on mine. New seat on Linda's too made it possible to be comfortable on these long rides. I thought it wouldn't be enjoying these rides at all. 5 mile update. Still beautiful surroundings, just beautiful path. Like I said, we've got about 26 miles there, 26 miles back. Hoping that there might be a place where we can just top off the charging. Oh, I forgot the chargers. Uh-huh. I did. I forgot the chargers. We should be all right though. We should be okay. I don't want to turn around now. If we turn around now, then we for sure won't make it. So, anyways.
Can we make it back?
Yeah, I'll watch the voltage. I'll watch it.
Okay.
You gotta pedal.
Yeah.
Hey, here, do an experiment. Go into 0.
I did go down to 0 when I was checking on
and
those
then
ladies.
and then pedal.
Okay. I know I.
See, we can go pretty easily. If we don't have a uphill, you'll be able to make it. No problem. Yeah. We are about mile 7.75 miles so far on the trip. Battery's still doing good. Looks like it's still at full power pretty much. I think it says 56 volts. So pretty much pretty full charge still. Mile 9.4 update. Surrounded by trees. Looks like we've got water on the left, water on the right, kind of a swamp on the left. Very beautiful though, because we've got the water, we've got the trees, and we've got the mountains too. Beautiful forest. You can smell the pine needles. Very quiet out here too. This is really kind of the ideal conditions if we want to extend our range. We don't have any hills, very minimal wind, and we're in pedal assist number 1 and we're pedaling, so we should be able to go 1,000 miles with this setup, right? 10.5 mile marker. We've got, looks like a little bit swampy on both sides, or maybe just river or creek on both sides. Hard to tell. One little FYI though, for people that have AT&T, I have absolutely no cell coverage whatsoever here. It's very spotty at where we started at the RV park, and there's none right here. So kind of a neat thing about this path, I have these little picnic areas, picnic tables here, and also some bathrooms. Outhouses on the way. Seems like every 3 or 4 miles or so. I'll try to capture it, the video, at least so I have some kind of a memory. We're almost at mile 15 here. We got forest, trees on the right, and a swampy field on the left. Looks like batteries are still full bars. I can't read the voltage. Battery voltage says 56, which is still pretty full. We've gone 15 miles. Probably another 10 miles if we go all the way to Harrison. The original plan was to go there, get a bite to eat while our batteries are charging, but I didn't bring the chargers, so we're just gonna have to see how far we can make it. I believe this... No, actually, there's another lake here. I'll need to research this and put the name of that lake. Mile 16 on our way to Harrison. Actually, there is another lake, which I don't think is Coeur d'Alene yet. Because Coeur d'Alene will show up on our right side when we're... I'll probably get one on the way back. So. I can take a picture.
I mean, from this angle,
So beautiful, isn't it? The trees. So one of the biggest advantages of the e-bikes is being able to go, you could potentially go the full length of this path. You don't have to be an Olympic bicyclist to be able to enjoy that distance. Normally, even if you're in good shape, 20, 30, 40 miles is going to be quite the distance to go, but you can almost double that with the e-bike. It's kind of nice just to be able to see more landscape, use it for transportation or for carrying stuff, but also just to see more stuff too. Another reason that you have to have an e-bike a little bit of a bum knee just on the bicycle itself. I don't seem to have trouble with my knee anywhere else, walking, running. Just when I'm on the bike, I get a twinge of pain after about 5 miles. So excruciatingly painful after about 9 miles. Not very enjoyable. You get more exercise. It's better for you in some ways to have a regular bike. But now I can kind of pace the amount of pressure that I put on, so I'm able to go those extra miles and still enjoy it. Against the wind, uphill, doesn't matter. Basically, it takes away everything that you don't like about biking. Wind and hills, right? All right, I got a video here. Mile 21, 21.3 miles. I think we have another 5 miles to go here to get to Harrison. Looked like the number of bikes on the path was starting to pick up a little bit. It had been pretty dead where we started off. Actually, I think we went about 15, 20 miles before we started to see people. One of my concerns with getting an e-bike was I wasn't going to get the exercise that I was hoping to get with biking. I love biking and I love getting exercise. But I'm finding you can still get the same exercise. I'm still feeling the pressure on my legs. Heart rate does go up. Just go further distances, go faster and further distances. We're not going very fast now, but I think the potential is there for getting the equivalent of a good workout, just with the advantages of going further, seeing more. Wow, it's beautiful. This is incredible. Watch the stuff here. I think this is my favorite part so far. Ranch. So we are at 23.6 miles right now. Both Linda and I both have full bars. So that's good. We might be able to go a little faster on the way back. Again, we didn't bring the charger, so we're just trying to enjoy the scenery. Slower bike ride, pedal a little bit more. Can't see it, but the river's over here still. One of the other new things I got for my bike is this quad lock for my iPhone. And I also got the little, for motorcycles, it has like a little dampener in it just so you don't have too much vibration that can supposedly damage the iPhone camera. All right, update at 25.77 miles. We now have the Lake Coeur d'Alene, Lake Coeur d'Alene in view, and Harrison is not too far behind. City of Harrison. I still have full bars. Linda's just went down 1. So we should be okay, I think, going back. Probably not going to throttle it the whole way back. But maybe we can up our speed a little bit if we want to, or we can just enjoy it, take a leisurely stroll. But beautiful view there of the lake. Looks like we are coming upon the town of Harrison here. There's a marina to the side, to the right. Saw the moose earlier. Now, anyways, we're headed back to the campground. So we got another 24 miles back. 5.24 miles traveled so far, so we have about 7 miles left. Battery situation is still looking pretty good. I don't think I'm even at half yet. Linda's at 3 bars. Oh. We did it. Nice.
Did it.
Well, as you can tell, we are no longer in Idaho. We just made it back from our trip. Beautiful, amazing bike ride. We both thoroughly enjoyed that. Most amazing scenery, most amazing bike ride I've ever been on. Was definitely worth the drive out there. One thing I forgot to mention though, kind of the main theme of the video was battery life. And I forgot to get a screen capture of my battery. My battery was at 50%, so after 53 miles, still had about 50% of battery life left. And Linda had 2 bars. She has the old display, so it doesn't really say exactly what it was, but I have a feeling it's somewhat equivalent. She was maybe not pedaling as much, or just the additional weight. She had a little additional weight on the back, was carrying my bag. So, but anyways, good to know. Pedal assist 1 or 2, pretty much the whole way pedaling just to get the exercise, enjoy the scenery, the slower pace. 53 miles was no problem. Now the one thing I will say, it wasn't the battery that was the issue, it was definitely the comfort level. So even though we have the new padded seats that we upgraded, after probably mile 40 it was starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. 45, 50 we were definitely ready to be done. So even though we had plenty of battery life left, I think we were both kind of feeling it. And so anyways, just wanted to give you that final update on the battery situation, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you like these videos, you can subscribe, like the video, give me a comment if you had any questions about the bike or about the trail. See you in the next video. Thanks.